beautiful day in the summer and you're wondering what to do. Ever think about learning to fly? Flying is a great way to spend your day, and it's not as hard or as expensive as you might think. Ultralights are a great way to get the sun in your face and the wind in your hair.
You know, flying ultralights is unique because it's, for the most part, easy. It's relatively affordable for different types of aircraft.
Getting into ultralight flying is an option for people that don't have a lot of time and money that they need to get rid of. Flying in the bigger airplanes is a bit more complex. There's more ratings, there are more inspections. General aviation aircraft cost a little bit more money.
Every year, EAA holds a fly-in at Pioneer Airport, bringing pilots together to enjoy the love of flight and EAA's involvement with the ultralight community.
Ultralight and light aircraft are a vital element of the EAA community's network. For many, many years, we've had members of the organization fly ultralights and light planes, so it's important to the organization to support them through activities and events like Ultralight Day here at Pioneer Airport.
All around the country, there are events held just for ultralight pilots, and there's nothing better than flying into a grass field and greasing a landing right in front of all your friends.
We hold a lot of annual events. We gather at local area airports, we eat and we talk airplanes, and then we fly together.
So what is it like flying an ultralight?
Flying a single-seat ultralight is a parallel to like riding a motorcycle around the countryside. The freedom, the air in your face. We don't fly to get somewhere necessarily, we fly for fun. We go for a ride around the neighborhood, but we do it up at 300-500 feet. I can buzz my neighbor or my family, the friends' houses. I can wave at people, visit friends around the neighborhood. That's the most fun part for me, is just flying locally.
Most ultralight planes are made of aluminum tubes and Dacron fabric. Maintenance is the sole responsibility of the aircraft owner and is not very hard to do. Now you might wonder, what powers the ultralight and allows it to fly?
Most ultralight engines originated from snowmobile engines that have been modified for a thrust with a propeller that they apply. A lot of them are reduced gear reduced with belts or with gearboxes. They're anywhere from 25 to 80 horsepower, depending on the vehicle that it's on, whatever it needs to fly.
Ultralight flying represents one of the fastest and purest ways to experience the joy of aviation. From powered parachutes and trikes to traditional fixed wings and even amphibian and rotorcraft. Ultralights are fun, exciting, and in most cases, remarkably affordable. Flying ultralights is a step into a completely different and exciting sector of the flying community. Steve Krieger from Ultralight Chapter 75 shares how exciting his journey was to Oshkosh.
We left Merrill this morning, our home airport, at 7 o'clock. The alarm went off at 5:30. And you know, you go to bed the night before, I gotta get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. And you're all pumped up and wired and you just can't sleep. It's just an incredible feeling. So I invite people to get involved with the light sport, light airplanes. It's a very unique family close event that we've found. Just, you know, it's a brotherhood and it is incredible. We love it.
Flying by yourself in an ultralight does have a few regulations you need to be aware of.
For flying an ultralight single seat that meets the Ultralight Part 103 regulation, there's no pilot certificate, medical certificate required to fly those. However, it's always important that you get training if you're a new person wanting to do it so you can safely do it.
To get training, you'd see probably like a sport pilot instructor. I'm working with a couple candidates now that are flying under 103, learning to fly. And we can do the same process and teach them under Part 103, but also maybe a little bit more to give them safe pilots flying at local airports using radio etiquette and covering all the pre-solo requirements. And if you're looking to share the moment or share the experience with another person, you can move into the light sport world. And light sport is a 2-seat aircraft, no more than 2 seats. Gross weight, in other words, once you load the plane, what it's designed to carry with fuel and people, maybe some baggage, is 1,320 pounds. You can fly all over the country. We made some trips as a chapter to Kitty Hawk, where it all started. It's a great opportunity to share the experience with a friend, a family person, and enjoy flight.
As you can see, ultralights can be a fun way to spend your day. Nothing beats flying low and slow over the ground, seeing the Earth from the skies. If you want to learn more about ultralights or how you can learn to fly in them, contact your local EAA chapter.